Wait, is it recording? I think the time is moving. Is it recording? Oh, here we go. Let me turn this volume up so the live stream will be able to hear it. Right, here we go. Good evening. It is 10:33 p.m. And we're going to talk about for this story is how it does about the coronavirus, which is COVID-19. Like we said about for the coronavirus outbreak or even like coronavirus pandemic. So first of all, I just read about for the Wikipedia and let's see what that says. Oh, here we are. It was from the beginning of December 2019. I think I heard about this one in Wuhan just caught by in coronavirus. You know, how dangerous that outside, all away from the city or maybe like on the city. It was kind of like, terrible things that I ever heard. Like when I read about here for CGTN, which stands for China Global Television Network. So I just added some playlists. Like some people happen, you know, wearing the protective suits, even the like face guards. And the WHO stands for the World Health Organization. Just sitting down for the press briefing, like Chinese President Xi Jinping talks about for the coronavirus, even like Li Keqiang, Wang Yi, that's in China. And let me see what else we got. And oh yeah, also Hong Kong Chief Executive Carrie Lam that at the press briefing every one a day or actually for a lot of days talk about for the coronavirus, you know, how they do it in Hong Kong or, Hong Kong just saw it in Wuhan. Also Taiwan heard about in Wuhan about the coronavirus. See what else. I probably might like I should say about Wuhan is almost clean. Or actually like Wuhan City are almost clean. But right now Wuhan is already clean or wherever they say for it, like I said for it. Right now Wuhan are clean, right? And the rest of the country still on coronavirus coming through. It was in the United States, in Europe, in Canada, also in Africa, and even Australia and New Zealand. Now, here's why. So, when you putting the yellow face mask, it should look like this, which is known for the surgical mask or even the medical mask. So, the first thing, when you go outside, you have to put your yellow face mask. Here's the air loop, both sides. Cover with your nose and mouth. Tie it up and then don't forget to pull it. Over here in this wire, it bends down. You have to put the wires that was in the mask on your nose and then two fingers with your two fingers, just bend it. So it will stays and it doesn't slip. Also, you got to wear like rubber gloves, disposable rubber gloves. you can put like face guard to to prevent your eyes and faces. Now make sure to go outside and wear this mask. We don't want to get sick anymore. So after you've done that, you got to go back inside, lock the doors. Don't forget to change the new one. So blue on the outside. I'm going to give you a turn around, and white going to be inside. Also, take off your gloves before you go to change it for the next day. You got to go to the bathroom, wash your hands using soap and water. Just rub it with your hands, with your palm, with your hands. Separate your fingers, then your fingernails. Don't forget your thumbs and your wrists. And then rinse it with the excess soap with more water. Give it for 20 seconds. And then to prevent the germs, don't forget to dry your hands after you wash your hands. You got to make sure to use hand sanitizer. Rub it with your hands like that. Rub it all over. And remember, don't touch your face. And you probably make sure to keep it home and safe. And you probably should. Talk about for this coronavirus, it's happening in danger. Like US President Donald Trump is in the White House at the press briefing singing on it with the news reporter to talk about for the COVID-19. Also, New York Governor Andrew Cuomo is in New York press briefing sitting down. Like he talks about for the coronavirus, what they've done for it. All those numbers of cases and all those numbers of deaths, many people, like, you know, in this case of the coronavirus, like the number of people of dead and the number of people of the cases, be rounded, wherever you prefer. And let me see what else. Also in New Jersey, governor saying down for more coronavirus. Sign language like this, like that. However, about this one for the Help Safe Sprout. I'm going to see what my friend Davish, what about this? So he was saying, I just realized that homeless people in NYC will have a more difficult time surviving out there because of the virus. I'm not trying to be rude or anything, but it's just that I'm suddenly realizing something as I feel bad for those kind of people that have to deal with this outbreak. Now, when you get cough, just cover it with your sleeves, with your elbows like this. Not with your mouth, all right? Oh yeah, also the second part. So now I'm starting to realize that even if Bernie Sanders can be a certain Donald, i.e. like sees the drones from him, he still have to worry about the virus illness. Actually issue, not illness. Sorry if my post causes conflict due to it being about a political matter, but I feel like I had to share my views since there are so many things going on right now. Let me see what else. Oh, also Nadia about responding for the coronavirus. I'm gonna see what Nadia's on it. All right, Nadia. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna give you for this picture about right over here. So she said about photos meetings, and she was saying, now that I'm through the worst of it, I thought I would share my COVID-19 story. Everyone is different, hoping to shed some light for others who might be going through it and maybe don't know it yet. Also, stay home. And as I mentioned for like every people heard about this one, the president and governors must be staying home. And then, like when I said about keep the windows and doors are closed to lock it down, and who might be sad about opening the window to keep it air freshness, whatever you prefer. But I decided to keep the windows and doors are closed to lock it down. All the cities are locked down due to the coronavirus. So, like I said before, that Wuhan are almost clean for right now. But right now, Wuhan is already clean. So the rest of the country is going to be keep cleaning while they're still on coronavirus. And I wanted my shirt to just give you four more. Like when CBS News journalist and David Begnaud learns about coronavirus in Puerto Rico, it was on every Instagram live stream back for his new normal in town hall. And when I found was having trouble about the coronavirus. It was a probably danger. It's when you get sick, just you gotta get rushed to the hospital or even the medical center. So make sure to wear those masks, wear your gloves while you go outside. And when it's danger, you have to go back inside the house. We don't want to get sick anymore. When I just speak about in Puzhonghua, which is Mandarin, and I say for this, go China, go Wuhan. That's what for translate it says, 中国加油，武汉加油. But sign language is what here it is. And as I mentioned for it, every time for the coronavirus is, when's the coronavirus gonna be over? Until it be like June or July. And have thoughts and you gotta be just when we stay home every day, do some work. Like there's some quarantines, like we did some exercising, we did some arms and like this one. There's some push-ups, there's some sit-ups, and also twisting it. You also get flings with your arms, like that. You know what you call this. Also, we do some lips and go up and down. Take a deep breath, very slowly, not too fast. Oh yes, vitamin C too. Also go lift legs. Do some crunches. Also jogging at home, not outside. Also, we got, you know, like this. Um, like do some exercise every day, so the body will keep it strong to getting rid of the coronavirus. So the question is how to get rid of the coronavirus, how to protect the coronavirus, how to kill the coronavirus, or even like how to fight the coronavirus. And I really respond about, you know, all the stories. Like I said about, I hear something about the help safe for the donation to fight the coronavirus where you can help. And that's the true stories about the coronavirus. So what stories do you have about the coronavirus? So let me know in the comments below. We'll always support sharing. Give it a big thumbs up, or it doesn't really matter. And then you have to subscribe to my channel, click the bell to see all the notification about the new videos and the latest video. And remember, stay home, stay strong, stay alive, stay well, and stay safe. So I hope you God bless of this wonderful of the COVID-19 to fight. As always, have a wonderful week. Good night.